What's good? It's your boy KJB, Mr. Arkansas, and Bruce Mania. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up all the way up on it. Trying to get 100 subscribers, 100 viewers. Trying to get monetized too. Today, I want to celebrate life for one of the civil rights leaders, or as they call her, the mother of civil rights moment. Happy birthday, happy beloved, heavenly birthday to Miss Rosa Parks. Miss Rosa Parks was born on February the 4th, 1913. She died October 24th, 2005, at age 92. 92 years old she died. But in 2026, she would have been 132 years old, and she was alive today. Miss Rosa Parks the reason why she was in this situation, because she went riding on the Montgomery bus, and she refused to go in the back of the seat, which those black thing, those back then, blacks was supposed to go back to the back seat because white people was in the front seat. Instead, she sat down in the front seat of the bus. White people at that time didn't like it, so they got angry and mad at her, and she refused to move. The reason why she said she sat there because she was tired and in the back, and her feet was hurting. So she didn't want to move, and it started a whole different situation. That's how the movement started with her, December 1st, 1955. And the heat was on. White folks at that time had so much power, did what they wanted. Made all the rules, but black folks had no power at all. That's why I always tell y'all, Martin Luther King and Miss Rosa Parks, along with Malcolm X and the rest of these people, Farrakhan and everybody else, Reverend Jesse Jackson, was here on this earth to give us civil rights. Freedom of speech that we black folks had to earn. We weren't given like white folks. Had to earn freedom of speech. Had to earn civil rights. Why is that? Because white folks was taking over all the way up. And plus, we was black folk were slaves before all this. But she broke her barrier. Her and another civil rights lady, I forgot her name. But she wanted, Rosa Parks wanted the first. She was the second, but not to give her the seat. The first civil rights lady, I forgot her name. But she's including this too. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody didn't give up their seats when they know they had an opportunity to change the world at that time. And I applaud for it. I respect it. Now, Miss Rosa Parks ain't here for us no longer. She been deceased since 2005 at the age of 92. What I can tell you this about Miss Rosa Parks, she didn't ever give up. No matter what the consequence of the situation was, she never gave up. She stood her ground. She stood her ground what she believed in. Just like Martin Luther King did. Just like Malcolm X did. Just like Farrakhan did. Jesse Jackson did. They never gave up their rights or anything because they know they deserve it just as much as white people did. So they kept fighting. That's how civil rights started for Miss Rosa Parks. She kept fighting, kept fighting, kept fighting, but she didn't stop. She didn't quit. Why you gonna quit? Well, you gotta get the respect and get your thoughts and minds out, just like they did. In the world today, 2026, white people still feel that way. That's why they trying to take Black history from us. They can't. They never will. They can't. They can try. They can't. No matter how you see it, Donald Trump is trying to take Black history from us. Because he thinks black folks don't deserve to have nothing in history. It's too late. We got that in history. Always in history. Let me tell you what, Abraham Lincoln freed slaves. And it's coming up. Lincoln's birthday is in February. He freed the slaves. Even though he was white, he freed the slaves. So, somewhere down the line, some white folks started to realize that black people was tired. It's tired. Not getting the same rights that they got. So all they did is fight. Fight to the end. It might cost them their life. They might cause them to be in some type of punishment. But they the reason why black people like us in a different country, culture, black culture, gets all our rights and freedom of speech. And I'm all for it. Now, I don't speak for all black people, but the ones that got common sense in their head, we should disrespect every civil rights person that ever been wrote about or talked about. They got our respect. Now, these people now, they're acting fool, monkey, and crazy, and fighting, shooting, killing. They don't want no respect. The only respect they want is how they do their thing, how they live their life, and try to run and everything for us. They do. They try to run everything that black people got rights for. And it's sad because we gotta go through this life fighting and killing and shooting and everything each other. White people see it and they know it's gonna go down when all these blacks get into each other and they watch them. But blacks don't care. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about civil rights. They don't care about what happened in the past. They don't care about nothing. This is your boy AKJB, AK Mr. Arkansas, AK Boost Money. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up on this video.